Hi everyone and welcome back to yet another vlog. This time we are going to Lamar Valley and Mammoth Hot Springs in Yellowstone National Park. So we started our morning with driving through this beautiful view, and we found the first wildlife and then headed to the Gibbon Falls on the way, and this is so stunning. It's 84 feet in height. You can also stop here for a quick washroom break. We then headed towards the Mammoth Hot Springs, and this view and the drive was stunning. It's like edge of the road, but it's so beautifully carved between the mountains. This drive in Yellowstone is worth doing. Now we got to know something once we reached the Mammoth Hot Springs. This is the view, but this is the view from the downside parking. There is another parking upwards, but we did not know it since it was our first time as well. So today we just drove here and stopped. But at the end of this vlog, you will see us going on the top of the hot spring as well. Now, this is a very special hot spring because it's a living landscape. What you're seeing here isn't permanent. Hot Springs is constantly changing. New terrace forms while the older ones dry up because the underground hot water changes its path over time. This was some fun fact, and this landscape was just opposite to the lower view of Mammoth Hot Springs. Also, another fun fact, unlike most of Yellowstone's geothermal features, Mammoth Hot Springs sits on limestone. Hot water dissolves in limestone underground and deposits it on the surface, creating these beautiful white terraces. So these formations can grow several inches every year, making Mammoth one of the fastest changing geothermal landscape in the world. Those orange, brown, and green color aren't paint. They are actually heat-loving microorganisms called thermophiles. Different temperature allows different microbes to thrive, creating these natural colors, and it's so stunning. From this route, if you head directly straight, you will be going to one of the best wildlife viewing place called Lamar Valley, and that was our plan. Now, if you had seen my last vlog, we had stayed in an Airbnb, so I had kitchen, so I had made some food for on the way, as we didn't want to stop over extra for a lunch break. And look at this road; it's so stunning. Honestly, the whole drive was very beautiful. Now, these stones looked so beautiful on the way, very different from other part of the national park. This is truly very stunning. Now, we are going to Lamar Valley because it's well known to sight any kind of wildlife, especially the bears. And if you are interested in seeing a lot of bisons, this is where you come. You will be surprised to know we've spotted bear for 4 times and a lot of bisons. Bison spotting is very common, and everybody would get it. However, bear spotting you usually can see once or twice, but we got really lucky this time and we saw 4 of them, and I have captured all of them, and one of them was so near to our car. Now, all this landscape in the Lamar Valley is flatlands, like you can see the green flatlands. It's totally stunning and totally different from other part of Yellowstone. I think this is what makes Yellowstone unique because it has different landscape. This was our first bison sighting, and then we headed towards the whole. This is the whole road that is all on the flatlands, like you can see. And this was our first spotting of the black bear. We took a turnabout and went really towards the black bear to just stop and see. This view is from a little far away, but we took a roundabout and went towards where the bear was going, and we could see him just from the window. Sure, we had maintained our distance, not very close to the bear, but yeah, the as close as we could get.
Yeah, are you able to see the bear?
Yeah, see it.
Cannot see the black one there? The black one walking?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the bear.
I Didi, you drive. Didi,
I don't know about you guys, but it looks very cute, the black bear. I know it is very scary, a wildlife, but yeah, it looks cute. Let me know in the comment section how many times, if you have been to Lamar Valley, have you seen a bear. Now the bear was approaching towards us, so I could really take a good shot from my phone. I did not have my camera on, but I had my phone. Also, a tip to all of you, if you are here, try to go during early morning hours or during sunset. That's the best time to view any kind of wildlife here in Lamar Valley. We were here around 9:30 10 a.m. Still, we could find a lot of wildlife. Now, like you can see, the bear was coming closer to us, and we were all scared as well
Hi,
as
bear.
very excited.
Hi, bear. Say hi.
Mama, I say hi, bear. Hi, bear. Yeah, Didi. I want to say hi, bear too.
Huh, say it. Come on.
Hi, bear. Yeah. Bye, bye. Bye.
And this was the bear saying bye to us. It turned around the other side. We didn't want to go away because this is the first time we were seeing a bear in the wild this close to us. Especially, we don't get to hike so with the kids. So, yes, this is our best chance. First, we thought that the couple of bisons that we saw here are the only bisons we will see, since it was our first time, and that's why we were very excited that we finally spotted two bisons. But little did we know that we would see an army of bisons very soon.
Did you guys saw the bear? Yeah, just like right. Bear. Yeah. Oh, you were on the same street. Oh. Yeah, it passed in front of our car. So yeah, baby bear that was climbing up. Right? Wow. We didn't saw bison hiding. Yeah, same here. Ah, cool.
So these were few people who were on the same road where we saw the bear and came along with us.
It's Bada.
Bada means big.
Now say who is Bada?
So we keep teaching a little bit of Hindi to our kids anywhere we can. And finally, we were in the valley and the bison spotting had started. Like I said, little did we know we would see so many of them at the end of it that we would be tired of seeing the bisons. But yeah, we were quite excited since it was our first time seeing a bison this up close. And also, for a disclaimer, I was down because this bison was quite far, like you can see, and I was very close to the car if it would have to come towards me. So, please, I would urge all of you to maintain your distance with the wildlife and not go very close to them. Going along, we saw so many bisons. It reminded me of herds of cows that we usually see in India. Like if you go travel in India, you would see a lot of cows, and that's what these bisons are, I think. I mean, there were so many of them that we were at a point very saturated seeing them. But yeah, we found some deer as well. These are the wild ones, not your regular deer, but yeah, So this is our third wildlife, like you can see, the bear, the bison, and the deer. We will, I would be putting up close thing of how the bisons actually look. Yeah, see, this is how they look, and they're very massive and huge in size. Now, these bisons usually are in this valley and they cause a lot of traffic. So, I would say if you're doing a Lamar Valley, you have to keep a day for it because you will be driving through it. Stunning views. You don't have to hike to see the wildlife. That's the best part for the people with kids who cannot do a lot of hiking. See, like I said, they do cause traffic jams because we have to stop for them and you can't just like ask them to move. They don't. Yeah, so we had like quite a bit of times that the roads were blocked because of the bison traffic. But this is your chance to stop by, have a good look at them, and also capture as much as you can. Also, please, again, don't take your car or don't get down from your vehicle and go too close to them. I saw many people doing that, and it's not how it should be. Also, I suggest that one thing that we didn't do was carry binoculars. So bisons are common sighting, but to see a fox or sometimes a bear, it will be too far in the valley, and we need a binoculars to spot them. So if you really want to have a good look at them, get that. Also, Yellowstone Lamar Valley is known to have your best chance to spot a wolf. We still did not spot it, and we thought we would not. But in the United States, any other national park, this is the easiest or the most uh, people usually visit here to have a wolf spotting. Since the bison was too close, we were in the car. We had opened our windows, but like I said, we were ready to close and move if we had to. I would say if you are watching this vlog and really liking it, if it helped you in any way, please subscribe to my channel. Also, look at my other vlogs, and the feedback is always welcomed. Let me know what other things do you want to see from my travel videos. I also post a lot of videos about my daily life with kids in US, and also my travel videos. Like I said, we spotted another bear as we move forward. So this was actually while coming back. So we had a lot of bison sighting and we were coming back, and this is where we saw a brown bear. Now, I'm not sure if this is called grizzly because I have heard that the grizzly bears and the brown bears are different. If any of you know about it, please enlighten me. If what kind of a bear is this? I'm sure this is a brown in color, so I'm calling it a brown bear. But this was another spotting that we had. Now the video would not be that clear because this was too far from where we were, but yeah, we all did spot. Like I said, if you have a binoculars, would help you to see it much better than we could. But this is what we could see through the camera lens when we zoomed in, 5x or more than that, I think. I just love it when I get to see these wildlife in their natural habitat. You can also see wildlife in zoos, but I don't personally like it more. I am very happy if I find something like this. Then, like I said, this is our third one with a mama bear and two cubbies. If you see in the bushes, you can see the cubbies running with the mama bear. It was so cute. Let me know if you can see them. There is this mama bear, and then you can see two cubs just on the right. After this, the moment was here when we were getting to see a wolf. It was just a brief spotting because he had come out to just pick up something on the road and just ran away. But yeah, we could see it. So our trip was successful to Lamar Valley, I would say. And we were headed back, and on the way we would again go to Mammoth Hot Spring. Also, traveling with kids is a little different, so we do give them ipad time sometime in the car for them to be calm, since we are driving since morning. Look at this, you can see this view while you're going back. Little did we know that we would see another bear spotted right across the bushes. That's why they say you should always keep your eye open when you're in national park. Now, this was again quite close to the bear, but it was too fast and it was running away. And look at this beautiful lake in between. Oh my god. And the reflections in the lake is absolutely stunning. And we could see the geysers from the far. And like I said, so this was our next day to the same location, but the upper part of the Mammoth Hot Springs. From here, you can actually see the hot springs, which were blue in color, and this total area is walkable through a platform. The whole thing looks so stunning and like out of this world. It really feels like you're in Mars. Like I told, this is the hot spring. It looks blue in color. It was absolutely stunning. But look at the area around. It really looks like we are walking on Mars. Don't you think so? I mean, the landscape changes just when you turn around. When you turn around, you find greenery that feels like Earth, but this total area feels like Mars. Or some people say moon. Also, you know what? The water coming out of the spring is around 160 to 170 Fahrenheit, 70-80 degrees Celsius. It's hot enough to cause a serious burn, which is why visitors are asked to stay on the broad walks. I heard from people there that many people say Mammoth Hot Springs looks like frozen waterfall or a giant wedding cake, but it's actually being built by flowing hot water every single day. This is the reason I love traveling, because I get to know so many things, meet so many new people, get to know that such landscapes exist and see it from my own eyes. What do you think? Do you love traveling? If yes, do check my channel and also subscribe. Also, please share your comments on the vlog or what I can improve. If you watched till here, I would love to have some feedback. Thanks for watching. See you in the next vlog.